As a monk main, I've made a lot of mistakes. And today I'm going to share my mistakes and give you some tips on how to make sure you're not some weird monk who doesn't know what they're doing. Boy, look at this hair. Anyway, let's get started. What's up, good people? It's your Final Fantasy homie Jay coming back with you another video. Today I wanted to share my tips, mistakes, suggestions to help you with your monk journey, because as somebody who's played monk all the way to 80 and I still play it, and I know people aren't the biggest fan of monk, there are some things, many things that I have done wrong in my journey as a monk, and I wanted to share that with you in hopes that as you're going through your monk journey, or if you're already playing monk, that I can help you out and help you kind of bring it all together and not look so goofy like I did when I was leveling monk. First off, one of the biggest things you want to do, write this down, this is a very important part of your rotation, is to make sure that you always activate form shift before any fight or between any intermission in a trial fight or boss fight or whatever they may be called. And just make sure that you use it, because form shift helps set up your entire rotation. It gives you that big boy damage early. It allows you to set up your boat shine burst damage move from the butt cheeks. It gives you all of that, and without form shift, it kind of slows down your rotation and puts it behind just a little bit. So make sure before any encounter that you activate form shift. You have 15 seconds to activate it. It gives you plenty of time. I just spam that thing most of the time that we're running around. But make sure that it's on your list of chink chink. Okay, as a monk, do I have this activated? Because this is going to be the heart of my rotation and allow me to burn damage so much faster. Second thing, and the thing that I still to this day forget to do, is that meditation plays two parts. The first part is you always want to make sure you activate it before any encounter, just like form shift. You want to make sure you activate your meditation, because outside of combat, it instantly gives you 5 stacks. So you're ready to go in to do your battle, you're ready to go in to do your fighting, you're ready to go in to kick that butt Rocky style, and you already got that stacked up. The second most important thing that is used for is during the intermissions of boss fights. I don't know how many times I've sat there and just waited and completely forgot to activate my meditation. You just, while you're waiting for the transition to happen, you just slap that meditation to be like, you just slap it a couple of times to go ahead and get that 5 max chakra so you can get ready to do your attack ability when it pops up. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that extra little damage that you can go ahead and pre-stack and pre-ready is going to pay off so much, and your team is going to love you for it. The third tip, suggestion, mistake that I end up making for a while is, and it goes two hands. These are two abilities that go hand in hand, that you want to get in the habit of using True North with perfect balance. It's like my ninja video I posted last week about how True North is really important to use with TA, so that way you never miss that positional. Same thing with True North and perfect balance. What you want to do is you want to activate True North, activate perfect balance, and then just go into your dragon kick boot shine combo. That way, no matter where the boss is looking, no matter what's happening in the fight, you don't have to worry about missing out on extra DPS, because True North is going to handle those positions for you. So always save a stack of True North when you're perfect balance. Woo, these words are getting all crazy. When that perfect balance is activated, and it's going to make that combo so much easier. You're going to be able to focus on dodging more mechanics, and you're going to be able to get max damage out of that combo rotation. Now, the fourth thing that I had to learn the hard way, because I was that person who needed to hit every single positional. Every position was going to be mine. There was not going to be a positional that was going to beat me. I don't care if there's an AoE under my foot. I'm punching that man in his butt cheeks. But that's not how it should be. Positionals are super important, but they don't need to be to make it or break it for you. Dying trying to hit a positional is actually going to give you less damage than missing the positional and living. Think about it and make sense. If you're dead, you ain't doing anything. If you're on the floor best friends, you ain't doing anything. There's no damage getting put out. So yes, positionals as a monk are important, but they don't need to be your make it or break it. They need to be the things you can hit consistently. But when things start getting rough, things start getting crazy, you screaming like I do on my live stream, positionals can go to the back burner for a little bit. Because as long as you're alive, you can continue to put out damage, and you don't need to die to sacrifice yourself just trying to get that extra positional hit. So positional is important, but don't make it your live all be all. Be willing to be flexible and work around what you have in the situation. Now, this last one is a personal preference. And if you play monk or any class that has off global cooldowns, which is auto class. I'm curious to know how you handle off global cooldowns. What I personally like to do is I like to stagger my off global cooldowns, and Monk has quite a few of them. They have a damage off global cooldown. They have, I think it's called Brotherhood off global cooldown that gives you faster chakras. You got your perfect balance off global cooldown. And I found it easier if I staggered when I activated them, instead of just trying to smash all three quickly and then do all of this, and then I have to smash all three quickly again just to keep it up. I've learned that I can consistently play better if I stagger my off global cooldowns in a way that allows me to not have to just smash buttons really fast in a short amount of time. So that probably can go for multiple classes. I just know Monk has three main ones that are really important to get off. And I've learned that staggering my off global cooldowns has helped me be way more consistent in my damage, way more consistent in my survivability, way more consistent in my rotations than just trying to activate all of them at once and then trying to repeat that throughout the entire fight. So staggering off global cooldowns is important. But like I said, I'll be curious, share your tips on how you handle that in the comments below. If you stagger them, if you smash them all, or if you have a different strategy about how you handle off global cooldowns. If this video helped you in any way, think about giving it a like. That way other people can find this video and hopefully help them on their Monk journey or any kind of DPS journey that we go through, because mistakes as a DPS happens a lot. And if you enjoy my personality and want to come and hang out with me on a more personal level, my Twitch link is in the description below with my stream times. Come by, stop by, say, hey, how you doing? Hope your day going great. That would be great. Love to talk to you a little bit more outside of these videos. And as always, continue to be the word of light in real life and help people and become a better version of yourself. And until next time, happy questing, everybody. See you in the next video.